and welcome back. Man, we're going to be talking about the 3rd gen Firestick. Does the value live up to it? I think it's $40 on the 3rd gen Firestick. Now, real quick, the quality on the box is really good. It's very high end. The packaging inside, they have slots for everything, but it does seem like it kind of was thrown into something so everything slides out. Very different from the previous gen. Now, when it comes to the remote is actually, out of all the Fire Sticks that they've had, Fire Stick remotes, this is probably my most favorite. So when you compare it to the light, you don't get the plus, minus, and mute or power. You get a live button with the light, which doesn't make sense. So this one makes a lot of sense. This one is great. Now, the actual device itself is, I think the actual stick is great, and it's very high grade. Now, when it comes to the quality of the device, or the picture quality, I should say, the picture quality of this device, I will have to say everything matches really good. Everything works really nice. And if I'm just gonna come here to one of my other channels for like Streaming Box now, everything looks amazing. Now these are upscaled to 4K, and everything just looks extremely clean and clear. So with the picture quality, it's going to be very good. The box is advertised as Dolby Atmos, so you are going to be able to get that quality. Look at that, how clean that looks. So I will say this, with your TV, everything's going to look very clean, very clear. You're going to get that pass through, that surround sound. Everything, it's going to allow all the formats to be passed through your equipment. So if you have good equipment, it's going to work great. If your equipment is not as good, then you're going to get what you're going to get. Now, when it comes to high-end, mid-range, and budget, I would say this one is a good budget device. Now, if you were to ask me, Rohas, would you buy it? I would not buy it. If I would have to go with a budget device, I honestly would just go with the light version. The only downside about the light is, again, you don't get the plus, minus, or the mute, or the power. So you're pretty much paying for the remote. I am very disappointed with them, how they would do that. They would say, hey, the remotes, if you want to buy the remote by itself, and say, well, I could just buy the remote and I could just use that on the light, right? Correct. However, it's going to cost you about $20 to buy this remote. So when you're over here buying the remote, what is a $30 Fire Stick light plus a $20 remote, that's $50. You might as well get the 4K Fire Stick, which you're going to get the remote, and you're going to get more power, and you're going to get a little bit more RAM, more codecs, just more. You might as well just buy the 4K Fire Stick remote. So, to give you my honest opinion, everything looks really good. Everything works great. But I don't know, I would almost buy the 4K Fire Stick over the 3rd gen, but that's my opinion. Or if I'm going to go budget, I would rather get the light one, and whatever, if it doesn't have these options, yes, it does suck, but I could just download the app off my phone for free and just use my phone as the remote itself. So they kind of put you in a weird spot right here, where it's just like, if you want a budget, get the Fire Stick Lite, but you're going to be missing these buttons. But if you want this remote, you could buy the remote separate, which equals to the 4K Fire Stick, which means why not just buy the 4K Fire Stick? It's $50, $20 more. Yeah, so that's something that you guys are going to have to figure out. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I'm trying to give you guys some good stuff here. Hopefully, let me know what you guys think about the 3rd gen. Did they mess up on the 3rd gen? Did they mess up on the light with the remotes? I don't know. You guys let me know. As always, we always tell you guys, take care of each other. Hope you guys are enjoying the season. Can't believe it's already towards the end of the year. But you guys take care. I'll see you guys soon, guys. Take care, guys.